So I gotta play Lucien to Diamond, basically. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take, but I have been having a pretty big crave for playing ranked. And honestly, like, I don't know. It's probably just because I was playing, like, at 7 in the morning or something, but I was, like, fighting a lot of people that weren't my skill level. Not, like, in a... It wasn't like I was fighting, like, pros or anything. I was fighting, like, golds. Silvers, probably. And I don't know about you, but, like, I would rather fight people my skill level over just randoms who just picked up the game. It might be fun if you're, like, teased off, or you're just tilted from the game. You need to, like, blow off some air or whatever. I don't know what the saying is, but if you just need to, like... If you need to blow off some steam, then sure, why not? But it's just, like... I'd rather have normal matches. And even then, right now, we're still not getting that many good queues. It's kind of slow. Especially for the beginning of the ranked season 2. It's probably going to be some actual demons or some actual golds. I'll have to see. Regardless, I hope this turns out pretty good. I don't know how many videos I'm gonna get put out for this or how many games I'm gonna play, but we'll just see what happens. It could be like 2 videos, it could be 10 videos. Regardless, I'm struggling right now. Lowest attack versus highest attack. Even if I don't hit him first, I'm getting some good damage in. Dude, I don't know how much defense Lucien has, but he can survive some pretty fatal blows. Hopefully I can get some damage off. Dude, that thing is scary. I should, like, bait some attacks. Dude, oh my god. What is happening with my game? I notice it, like, freezing occasionally. Oh, 3rd time's the charm. Damn. I got some good damage, though. I need to stop using side sig, though. It's a good sig, but it's like, you miss it, you're getting punished. Especially for Lucien 6, though. He's, like, unpunishable. I get it. You could literally just take this as, like, Lucien analysis redone. Since I'll be playing him so much, I'm just gonna be talking about him so much, so, like, why not? I just remember my Lucien analysis, I stated, like, I don't like Lucien. I'm not good at him. And also, I didn't think he was good. Which, also, I'm not gonna rematch, actually. At the time, I didn't think blasters were broken. And blasters just weren't that great in general at the time. Guitars also probably weren't that great at the time. I'm sure I was like... Oh, that's like almost a year ago. Guitars has been getting buffs recently. But also... Not anything that's, like, made it extremely S tier. A lot of people think it's extremely S tier. Like, some people think it's the best weapon currently. I disagree. I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's, like, at a broken state. But the point being, Lucien, I used to think he was really bad. Now I think he's really good. Of course, I still don't think the stat combination's amazing. Because you're left with 3 attack. If you go into Dex, I think you're running 2 attack. And running attack stands 6 out of speed, which honestly I think is perfect. But I don't like his stats. That's like the main reason why I don't like Lucien, is because of the stats. But now I think, like, I would say he's like near balance. That's probably where I'd place him. Not broken, just because, like, yes, he does have good sigs and stuff. But again, the stats. It's just, like, very questionable. His blasters, like, his guitar game, yes, you can argue it's one of the best in the game. I don't think blasters, though. Which, honestly, I don't know which one I'm going to be sticking more with. I've been getting good at his blaster game specifically. Also, people don't dodge that. Whenever I was just fighting gold earlier, like, or I was just fighting a bunch of like low elo players earlier in normal games, I was just doing neutralite, like I don't know what input it is, but just like neutralite nair over and over, and they didn't dodge it. I swear it's not a true combo, as far as I know. Which honestly, I really want to check. Pray that I can get an early kill. Not even early, just a decently good kill. Ah, I dropped it. That hurts. Just especially fighting a Surrey. At least that kills. I do want to try guitars. I think I'll have a better time on guitars, even against an Asuri. Oh, damn it. To be fair though, I think that crap on... I think that stuff on guitars is like really, really nutty. I think it's easily avoidable, but you catch one dodge, you're just going to town, huh? It's nuts. They should have made the Asuri DC. But hey, I'm taking the elo. Although it is the beginning of the season, so I honestly would expect something like just a 2300 to come out of nowhere and whoop my ass. But I guess from some of that gameplay, you can see, yes, he is a much better legend than I usually thought before. And once again, yeah, I have been getting more accustomed to him, so I'm getting more used to his SIGs. His stats are becoming less of a problem just because I can get good damage build up. Because the blasters and guitars are really good damage building weapons. I know some people think that blasters have like really bad damage build up, but just being able to string your opponent in that way and get them in like just such long combos, like you're getting so much damage off of like a single read sometimes. And it's the same with guitars, but guitars is like even more. It really depends. But then again, you still have 4 attack if you're running attack stance. Otherwise, like if you're running speed or defense, you're going with like 3 attack. Also, default skins scare me. Oh shit. Bro. I don't like this. This is why I don't play off stage. Here, maybe blasters will treat me better. Nope. I don't know how high elo this person is. They're like secretly a plat. I'm gonna cry, huh? No. I shouldn't have gravity canceled that. I just can't fight his axe very well. If I can get him off axe, then maybe. Which honestly, that ain't looking too hot. Although I don't fall for SIG spam, huh? I can't hit that. I swear I've got the placement off or something. It's like oddly specific. I think he's gonna be on bow, so I'll just die. Oh, he's on axe? I don't know when he switched out from bow. Very aggressive, huh? Yeah. Very aggressive and very dairy, huh? Yeah, 1922. Hands goes ham, huh? To be fair, though, I think I can probably get the diamond as, like, any legend in the game, huh? I'm glad that I got Lucien, I guess, over some other legends. Like, definitely I'm glad I didn't get Artemis and Soul. I just don't play Artemis and Soul. But, well, I play him occasionally. But, like, I'm glad I didn't get some other legend that I just truly think is bad, or some legend I just really don't enjoy. At this point, I'm, like, coming to that point where I'm just almost finding, like, almost every legend in the game enjoyable. It's like really whenever you start playing him and like start understanding a lot of the weapons of the game and a lot of the legends of the game, just how everything works. And I can't stick to one legend. That's just not how it's going. I don't know how people do it. They just have the commitment of a god. Somehow I knew he was gonna insig. Like, I can kind of tell it's gonna be one of these matches. Oh no, no, I'm not dead. Holy shit. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I mean, his name is Nerf Taros now. To be honest, I can probably find a way around him. I didn't think that took his recovery. Nice. Honestly, I'm gonna stick with guitars just because I think I can apply much better pressure with them. Although he's still, like, very passive. I don't know what the hell I was trying to do. I don't know what the hell he's trying to do. I'm not going down there. No, thank you. Nope. If I can catch that GC, I'm, like, pulling off loads of damage. Oh, I'm gonna go down. No. No, I didn't think it's gonna get that. I can't go off stage. Not happening, huh? Oh, I'm dead. Damn, alright. It's like the people that I'm fighting right now are like, whack. No way I'm rematching it. To be fair though, I guess if I do enjoy every legend in the game, I'm still gonna have a tough time getting to Diamond. Done Lucien of all legends. Really depends on who you fight. But it might be best to actually wait a few weeks. Depends. The first few weeks of the rank season are always rough. Like, if you're like a gold or a plat, you better believe you're not gonna be able to play for the first couple of weeks. Alright, finally. That queue took like at least over a minute, I think. Although I don't remember who this guy is. I don't remember fighting a Vector. Let's just pray for the best. Although he's probably gonna kick my ass. Unless I do it first. You never dodge out like that. I feel like I could have punished that so much better. To be honest, I could have him dead right now, probably. Oh, I thought I was gonna slide. Damn. I'm gonna try to get blasters for killing. There we go. That's where I couldn't do that 2 games ago. Yikes. Honestly, I hope his bow game isn't better than his lance game. I'm not going down there. But I mean, if you want to waste all your jumps so I can get an advantage, so be it. I didn't think he was gonna get that. To be fair though, I'm fine with him staying on lance. Oh, that would have been a clean read. What the hell? It's the most ass backwards game. I wasn't even gonna try doing recovery after that. That was too far. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. That kill power. There. No. I'm bad. Okay, thank God. If I like dropped that down like recovery and then he got a load of damage on me, I would have been pissed. God damn it. Yeah, that combo specifically. That's a good combo. Still don't know if it's true. No. What am I doing? Thank God that doesn't kill. Oh god. I think, what, Lucien does have at least 6 defense, I think. I thought he was gonna go the other way that time. If I'm not careful, this could easily be a loss. There we go. Jeez. Apparently I lost him before, and honestly I don't blame myself. Anyone who mains Vector is a demon, let's be honest. What can I say? He's a good legend. Vector is a great legend right now. I don't even think I've... No, I've had to have done a legend analysis on him. I don't recall. But honestly, I want to check while we're waiting for Q. I can't show that. No, I haven't done a Vector analysis yet. That's gonna be fun to do. Then again, we only got like 10 more legend analysis videos left, I think. Or not even 10, less than 10 at least. There's only 55 legends in the game, huh? Alright, sweet. I guess people do be sleeping, huh? To be honest, I feel like I could beat this guy. I don't remember who he was. I think the Taros? No, not the Taros. It was someone else. Just an axe player. That's all I know. Although I just don't do good against Lance anymore. People say Lance is a bad weapon. I just heavily disagree. Like, I think it's like top 3 or top 5 right now. Top 5 for sure. I think other weapons belong in top 3. You already know what I would say. Oh my god. I kind of threw that. Not surprised I didn't kill. I'd be surprised if that didn't kill either. I'll keep the guitars just because I don't even know which one's better against this guy. Doesn't seem like he has a weakness. Although it does seem like he's waking up a lot. Yeah. So I just gotta watch for that then, huh? Yeah. I'm not having a bad idea with these down sigs. It's just like not going low enough. Oh shit. Oh, am I dead? I'm not. He's dead. Maybe we can make a comeback. Shit. Maybe not on Lance, I don't know. Yeah, I'm dead for sure. I'll GG is still one hot. I swear, by the time I get this done, Lucien's gonna be like level 25. I don't even want that. I'll buy the color for sure, but it's just gonna be a pain. He's gonna get a ton of levels from this. I know, actually, like, not even before the Heatwave event, like, probably once the Heatwave event started, I at least had him level 19. So he's almost gotten a full level from this. Just pray that I can beat Mordex. With a Goldford Scythe, I doubt it. Nah, I meant the ground pound. Nope. Guitar Nair. I'm not getting gimped at white either. Sorry, Mordex, but not how I play, huh? is just the playstyle that we're going for, though. And it's just gonna work. Makes me wonder what he's gonna stay on, though, because he has gold for scythe, but... Okay, thank God. I actually prefer him on scythe. I think his scythe is worse. Don't let me talk ever again. Dude, yeah, I'll take him on scythe. We're both clearly good players. Damn it. Somehow I knew that was gonna happen. If you could hard ground pound against scythe, you're like 200% getting hit by dare. Yeah, spot dodge. It's like such a good part about Lucien, which I'll say it over and over again. Yeah, I'll 1v1 him again. I would absolutely kill to win again. Just because I think fighting in scythe game is much easier. If I'm fighting against gauntlets, I have to play like really back. Despite I'm almost 0 to nothing to with scythe. Honestly, I'm done falling for his games. Damn. I would have down sig quicker if I knew he was out of jumps. Oh, don't. He's dead. That is the price you pay for playing scythe. Is trying to get edge gimps and then dying almost immediately. I don't know why I tried doing that. I don't know why, but I struggle with hitting insig sometimes. Like, it's definitely one of Lucien's better sigs, but maybe I'm not using it the right way. Like this. Nope. Uh-oh. I need to stop GC insigging right at the bottom of a stage and wasting my dodge. Yeah, he doesn't have a recovery. Son of a bitch is still back. What am I? Alright. So... yeah, I just want to kill. Honestly, I just need a good Sayer. Only takes one of them. Killing him with guitars right now, though. I find out his weakness. Very smooth. So right now we're at 5 wins. Oh, what the hell is my color? No thanks. To be honest, maybe I'll do like... I'll try for 10 matches in... Not 10 matches, I'll try for 10 wins each time I play ranked. But if I keep fighting the same guys, I'm not gonna get that. 10 wins just so I at least end it off on a win. I'm pretty sure I've played like... almost 10 games by now. But to be honest... like imagine just getting a whole video with no wins. Dude goes nuts. I don't like fighting him though. No, I'm at the Instagram pound. Nope. No way I'm dying to Axe ground pound. I will happily die to Axe Sayer. Also, I feel like I can already tell this guy's Blasticide is not as good. I can imagine it's still good, but not as good. Yikes. If I can get his stock early, though, I will be happy. Wait, don't tell me that killed. That was so dumb. Alright. I think he's gonna be on blasters. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, I'm not playing off stage. He hits me with a Sarah, I'm dead. Not even a dare will kill me. It will. Never mind. I could have made it back if I did dodge it, but I still would have been cutting it close anyways. Honestly, I think I just saved him, but I think I would have died anyways. Don't side sig. Well, I mean, okay, that'll work. No, I don't want to fight him again. I just pray. Although the queues are like crazy long whenever I don't fight him. Imagine losing to the letter of the alphabet. Could be me. Draco. I have a 3-1 against him. I don't remember who he is. But I'll try. On this map too. Both of us are just gonna be trying to style with guitars on edge. Oh, I guess I don't get a weapon. Can't believe I missed that of all combos. And we got the blasters ditto coming on. Oh, why'd I down light? That kills, right? Yeah. I did not think that was gonna kill. Like, especially for Lucien. Oh, I wanted guitars though, man. Damn it. Damn it. I can't do that. I'm like really inconsistent with that combo. But I simply live on. Whoops. Damn it. I wanted to... Damn it. My inputs are like really whack right now. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what it's about, baby. I didn't even... Alright. Alright. I'm killing it against him right now, though. Big chillin'. Although I'm kind of surprised he hasn't... Yeah. I was gonna say, like... He hasn't really been sigging at all, either. Lucien's got amazing sigs, huh? It's like, why wouldn't you use them? Huh? Neat. Just about the same elo as me. Which honestly, elo doesn't matter. Maybe to some people, but not to me, huh? Although with the queues being long right now, I can imagine they're probably terribly long whenever... Like, if you're a higher elo. I've already experienced when I'm high elo, but like... Right now, I'm like... It's just the morning time. It's not even because I'm high elo. I'm average elo right now, huh? And again, Plat's higher than average. Okay, Draco again. Man's just running Skyforge. He's stealing my drip. Well, it ain't happening. You see, I just gotta get that one guitar read and then I'm chilling, huh? He's getting on me with those guitars, though. Much better than last match. That or maybe it was just on blasters the whole time. I don't remember. Also, that totally would have killed if I didn't neutralize. Alright. Neato. I'll take a blasters just because I'm about to have guitars next stock anyways, huh? Wrong way. Uh-oh. Yeah, man. I tried dodging down. I didn't get in time, though. Alright. Well, he's sticking on guitars. Oh. Better believe I'm not getting that weapon. I'm getting tired of his guitar game, though. Wait. Ah. Damn it. Yikes. I just need to remember that Sig reaches, like, crazy far. Like, yeah, you can tell, like, his guitar game is way better. I don't know what happened last match that made him not use guitars most of the time, but he's going ham with it now. Somehow I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, dude, he's going... I have not seen him on blasters a single time, huh? Man's just going full one-trick mode, huh? Yep. There's my guitars, huh? Very risky, huh? I don't... What the heck? I don't know what Siggy's trying to do. To be fair, the one more hit, I'm dead, huh? Yeah, there it is, huh? Jeez Louise. Now he wants a rematch. I'm not giving him a rematch. Screw that. I hate diddle matches in general. I would not rematch any diddle match. I'll pass up on that any day, huh? I know some people like it, but I just don't like them. They're really bad to me. Although I guess we're gonna get one anyways. If I can force them onto blasters, then I feel like everything would go much better. Honestly, thank God. I'm glad he's on blasters for once. No, no. God damn it, I wanted to steal a weapon from him. I'm so tired of his guitars right now. Somehow I knew that was gonna happen too. Just want to catch him with dare, man. Don't like dittos in general, man. They are very tilting for me. Like, really shows off how annoying the legend I'm playing is. Honestly, if he wants a guitar 1v1, then so be it. I'll give it to him, huh? Double chase dodge, really? I don't think there was, like, any way I was making it back from that otherwise, huh? Truly shows how annoying Lucien can be. I'm thinking though, maybe like spacing with blasters might be the way. And again, neither of us are going to be getting hits ever. Yeah, I think his next weapon is going to be blasters. If not, then I wish I'd let him get the weapon, huh? But I will happily fight him on blasters. Huh? Or not. Yeah, dude. He's like hard throwing away blasters. Aerial dodging is the way. If weapon throws are the way too, so be it. Although that's catching like an odd amount of times. Huh? Yeah, dude. He doesn't want to use it. He sared a few times and threw it away. Huh? So, yeah, that kills. Holy crap. I didn't think that was gonna kill considering Lucien's attack. But you better fucking believe I'm not rematching. Screw that. I should probably switch my avatar too. Probably. To be fair though, if we just end off at a peak elo, then I'll be fine. This should make it a thing. Like, play 10 ranked games like every week. Like, that's perfectly fine by me. That'd be like a good amount. Oh, I don't know how long the ranked season is. At least like 3 to 4 months. So you would at least be getting like 120 wins. Then again, I play ranked way more than that, I think. So I would just want way more. I guess we're gonna keep getting the rematch though. I don't want to fight him again. He does seem very reliant off of true combos though. And also dare. Oh, am I dead? No, thank God. Nope. Sorry, bud. You don't get guitars. Yeah, that's so weird. Like, it feels like it should catch that dodge. It looks like a heavy amount like it should. I mean, that catches it. Yeah. I keep dodging that same way, so he keeps catching the dodge. Why is that kills, though? I don't know why, but Demon Island looks like it has one of the largest, like the highest up death boxes, but it's really low. Somehow I knew the downstick was gonna happen. I'm so tired of fighting him. Nah, I'm getting tilted. Like, I won a few times against him, but I'm starting to get pretty tilted off of it. Like, he's on blasters for now, but he's gonna throw it away a few seconds later. Or he's just trying to get a kill with Sair. It's exactly what I mean, huh? And it drops anyways, huh? I don't want to fight him anymore. I'm just gonna wait until he queues. I'm losing less elo too because he's lower elo. That's so dumb. I just feel like if I was on any other legend, I would probably beat him. I'm done after this. I'm full on done after this. I don't enjoy fighting him, and he's the only person in queue. Need to fight a different person. Yeah, go on, throw away blasters. So tired of it. I'm just trying to space more from him. That's all I'm trying to do right now. Somehow that doesn't catch a dodge, damn. Yeah, I don't know how that doesn't catch. Surprisingly, he dies from that, which thank God. Huh? Thank God he died from that. Of course. So, if he's gonna play like this, then this is how I'm gonna play too. Huh? I can't believe they buffed down Sig of all of Lucien Sigs. It's so weird. Huh? Like, it's arguably best Sig. Should not be alive right now. In game and in real life. If I somehow did win though, it'd be a miracle. Although he just suicides, so... Yeah, see, now he's stuck on blasters, huh? Not gonna prove to do any good, huh? At this point, I'm just trying to keep him off of guitars, huh? Yeah, stay on guitars. So tired of that. I don't want to fight them, but I don't have any other choice. I have to queue for like US West or something like that. Alright, well, we tried getting to 10 wins, but I'm extremely tilted off in my mind right now, so I'm just gonna take a chill pill. And I guess I'll try to pick it up another day or something like that. Maybe I'll compile it into one huge video. And we'll see how it goes from there.